welcome back to my channel. So I just thought I would make a quick little shout out video to all the mommies out there, you know, for Mother's Day, just like an appreciation video to all the mothers out there. So, you know, I'm not a mother. I never wanted to be a mommy, but I've got a very, very good mother, very fortunate to have her and stuff. You know, don't make me get teary-eyed. You know, I'm just playing. But yeah, I do have a very good mother, and I just wanted to give a shout out to all the mothers out there. That's worldwide, I guess. You know, no one watches my videos, all two of you. But you never know who's gonna pop up on a new video. So pop up, I'm gonna pop up on you, you know. So I was thinking the other day, you know, mothers in general, like, I know there's exceptions, there's some pretty bad moms out there, but like the typical good mother, like the motherly instinct, all that stuff, you know, they put up with so much from their children, and it's like they're, to me, it's like they're this godly presence, you know, they give and give and give, and they do so much for, you know, us children, and all. You know, we, myself included, you know, we just take it for granted, and we totally shouldn't do that, you know, but sometimes it's just an accident because you get in the repetition of the daily functionalities of living, you know, and it's just, you just kind of overlook things. We shouldn't do that. We're going to back that thing up, you know, we're going to have to pay attention to our moms, you know. So, I don't know, and it's so amazing that a woman can carry a child for 9 months. Like, sometimes I just sit and think. And I can't get over that fact that not only do you carry a child for 9 months, and it's no picnic, you know, I don't know personally, thank God, because I don't want to be a mother. I never want to be a mother. I don't care if I fall madly in love with someone. I don't want to be a mother. You know, I just want me and my man, and I'm going to take on the world, and but, anybody don't have time for that, you know. I'm awful, but it's the truth, you know. I just have that, I don't have time for that, you know, because I don't want to be a mother. I never wanted to be a mother. I want to have fun, and that makes it sound like once you're a mother, you know, you're in like a prison or something, but you're not. But it's just, it's structured. Your life becomes very structured, you know. If you want to go out and party or do this or that, someone's going to judge you because they saw you out at a club. Oh my God, you know, you've got a daughter, and you're you know, and it just seems like it, I don't know, I just want to be free. I just want a man by my side with no kids, and want to have fun, and yeah. So, but I don't think that, I know that's not going to change. I don't care if I wake up and I'm 45 years old. I will still have a very young spirit, very young spirit. So, and I was thinking the other day, you know, women, you know, my mother had me by cesarean, you know, C-section and stuff like that. And that was like, to me, that would be better than, you know, like what do they call it? You can tell I'm not into this stuff. What, a vaginal birth? I've got one, but I don't even know how to really phrase this. But I just couldn't imagine, you know, giving birth and then, you know, I mean, just because you have a child doesn't mean that you have to raise it. I mean, you can give it up for adoption, you know. But the fact that our mothers actually brought us home and took on the responsibility of raising us and trying to instill morals and all. My nose is running. Stupid allergies. Oh, I don't have a tissue. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is so disgusting. To use my stupid sweater. Hello, I'm from Kentucky. I don't have a tissue, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna blot it. I'm not gonna wipe it like I'm a Beverly Hillbilly. Sorry. But they just, what was I talking about? Birth? You know, and they bring us home, and they have hopes and dreams for us, and then when we get 13 or 14 years old, we'll say, I hate you, slam the door, like, and it seems like they just have, mothers and children just have this, like, if a child told me that, I mean, I would break down and I would die, like, I would never get over it. But it seems like it's an unconditional love. It's a total unconditional love that mothers have, and I just think that's amazing. It's like they're in this other zone of feelings and emotions and love, and I just think it's amazing. It's a very strong, it takes a very strong woman to become a mother. So I wanted to applaud everyone that's a mother out there. You guys are so great. You know, you're so awesome. So, but yeah. You know, the other night, I binge watch on YouTube, like, the most irrelevant videos compared to my life and lifestyle and what I like and don't like. I was, you know, like, what the hell are you doing on this side of YouTube? I don't know, it just happened. You know, I was listening to, like, real births. Like, I wouldn't watch it because it just makes me really lightheaded and sick to my stomach. You know, and I don't think that's really mean to say that. I can't help it, you know, your legs wide open like this and blood and just, I just, it's overwhelming to me. I've always been repulsed by those kind of scenes. To me, it's too much. Whatever. But anyway, so I was just listening to it, and if you listen to like a birth, how like the screaming and the moaning, oh shit. Yeah, you know where my mind went. Okay. The screaming and the moaning without watching like the video, it's like, it's kind of creeped me out. It scared me so badly. I mean, it sounded like when someone is, you know, like the Pope has to come in and give you an exorcism or something. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but that's what it reminded me of. It sounded like the worst type of torture or pain. I mean, you know, just get it out, you know, just perpetual high-pitched screaming, you know, it's hurting my asshole, you know. And I just could, and you know, and I had to step back for a minute. I was like, you know what? Mothers, I mean, they're at the top of everything. The things that they have to put up with, you know, and to go, have your body go through that. And then to love that child unconditionally. Love that child unconditionally. I mean, it amazes me, you know, that how you could tap into something so loving and emotional when it's, I don't know how to explain it, but I just think you mothers are great. So, my mother included. So, my mother had me really late. She had me when she was 40. God. You know, that's not really rare now. It's not taboo. Sweetest taboo. Oh, God. It's not really that taboo in this day and age. You know, there's like 45, you know, 43, 45-year-old women having babies. But back, oh God, I'm getting ready to tell my real age. Oh my God, I'm getting embarrassed. But back in 89, do the math. Do the math. Yeah, I'm old enough to have a teenage child. Shit. I'll just go ahead and tell you my age. I'm 27. The only thing that I feel that I have going for me is a really young face. I probably look like I'm what, about 19, 20 years old, but I'm really old as shit. It's embarrassing. But so I'm 27 right now, and if I had a 13-year-old child, technically I could have a 13-year-old child if I had a child at 14. God. Oh, I feel so old. But you know what? I might be 27 years old, but I'm very lively, like a 19 or 20-year-old or a 17-year-old. Like, I just have that spirit about me. So I'm very young. I'm just very I'm just immature acting. But yeah, my parents had me late. I was an accident. They had tried when they first got married and stuff like that. My mother she said, I wanted a whole house full of kids, you know, but you definitely made up for it. Hell in a handbasket. But she said, you know, just never could conceive and all that stuff. So they just kind of gave up. And naturally, when you give up, you know, you calm down. That's when it happens, right? So they had been married for 19 years, and then I came along. Oops, there it is. So I'm one of the late babies. Yeah, so, but anyway, I'm just gonna finish up this video. So I hope you guys have a really great day, and if you're a mother watching, you are so praised. You people are amazing, and I just wanted to give you my respect, my appreciation, because you're truly in my eyes, one of the strongest types of people on earth is to be a mother. So have a great day. Thank you for watching.